In this video you will learn how to give yourself named and enchanted items with commands. You can see if I step on this gold block I get a diamond sword named subscribe, which is a thing you should actually do. It also has an enchantment. Before the tutorial starts, I'd like to clarify that these are needed and are just for showcase reason. As you can see here and probably already know since you clicked on this video, there's no way to actually use /give to give yourself named or enchanted items. But there's a workaround, so don't worry. First, you need to get your item of choice. As soon as you're done deciding, you can apply a name to it using an anvil. Simply enchant the item if possible, or even do both, as you could see in the beginning. This is where structure blocks come into play. You can get one by typing /give it as structure_block into the chat. This still uses /give I guess, so this tutorial still counts as giving items using that command, right? Well, I'll put that into the thumbnail at least. Finally, place the structure block and set the parameters to x size 1, y size 1, z size 1 and y offset 1. If you leave the menu, it should look like this. In the next step, drop your item onto the structure block and wait for a few moments. Then enter the structure block's menu once more and enter any name that suits the item. Well, optimally use the same name with underscores or dashes instead of spaces, however that's obviously just a recommendation. So if you're done, press save and feel free to leave the menu again. To give the item to yourself or anyone else, use structure load, name of the structure is just saved, and then the coordinates. Take the coordinates relative to where you stand by adding tildes, and add 1 to the relative y coordinate, which is the second tilde. As for giving items to other players, that way you need to use the execute command, well, execute add to be more specific. If you enjoyed this video already, I ask you to have a look at this playlist that features actual superpowers with just commands.